my name is Nicolle, and today I want to share with you what my hope for the future society is. I personally have many hopes for the future of our society, but one in particular that has really moved my heart to talk about is the hope to see faraway nations coming together to work and innovate greater outcomes for the future of our society. For a long period of time, continents such as Asia and America have diverged to be two completely different worlds for the people that live in them. And luckily, as time has passed, advanced transportation such as airways and even social media have slowly closed the gap that separates us from each other. However, this is not enough so as to satisfy the curiosity for the people that live in them. What they need is a life-changing experience that can completely change the way they view the world. I'll talk about myself a little. I'm a 17-year-old Colombian, and I spent 5 years living overseas in a country not near Colombia but located at the other side of the world, Singapore. I personally love the experience of living and being part of a completely different world where cultures and languages are different, but where more importantly, thoughts and ideas are different. And ever since I've come back from Singapore, the question, "Hey Nicolle, how is it like over there? Could you tell me more about it?" frequently pop up in the conversations I have with the people I talk with. And as time passed, it soon became my hope for them to share those same experiences and those same ideas I had when I was there. I believe people in this continent have been separated enough, and it's time to bring its people back together so they can work towards a better society for our future. I believe that we should be aware of what's happening in our world because this world belongs to all of us. It's important for Colombians to be aware of what's happening in Singapore, just like it's important for Singaporeans to be aware of what's happening here in Colombia. With today's technology, we do not have an excuse to not fight against ignorance and unawareness. As time has passed, universities and different educational systems have developed what we now call a student exchange program, where students get to travel to different countries and learn about their cultures, languages, and the different lifestyles they acquire. And this too has helped to slowly close the gap that separates nations from each other, allowing more people from different nations to interact with each other. However, this just isn't enough so as to get nations to be more united with each other. You see, my dad is a church pastor, and when he took me and my family to Singapore, he went there with a purpose. That purpose was to first learn a completely new and different church system, and then being able to implement that church system here in our home church. That involved a great leadership responsibility with a purpose. And ever since my dad has come back, he has been able to impact significantly on the people of the church, and its community has been strengthened greatly for the greater purpose. Secondly, to grow as a father, as a husband, as a friend, as a leader, but even more importantly, as a person. To have clear values and to recognize that we have not seen it all, and there is much more for us to learn. And that's what we need. Youth that are eager and passionate to see nations unite as we learn from their different cultures and their ideas. To take leadership positions and have the courage to step forward with open mindsets to see and that hope to see a change in their society. This is my proposal: to encourage young leaders with great potential to travel to different countries and to be able for them to learn and travel with a purpose so that they can learn and then allow them to come back to their countries so that they can make an impact on their educational systems, the political realm, their social environment, and their community. In conclusion, I really hope to see more people welcoming ideas. I hope to see you welcome new ideas so that we can be able to work together with different nations towards a better society. Because once we choose to think and do differently, we will be able to see and make a difference. Thank you.